people don't want to do certain things.
Yeah.
Oh, that too much stuff.
Yeah.
You can say stuff is too much, but if you add up what it's bringing, it's not too much.
What's up, y'all? You know what it is. Garcia back in the building with another segment of Talk That Barber Shit. So I got a special guest straight out of Maryland. It's going to be jumping on soon. So we can talk that shit, let you guys know, what the industry is about, being a barber, the journey, the finance, the growth, the ambition, is to keep on going and keep on moving this industry forward. So that's what it's all about, So I just want to thank everybody that's going to be tuning in, joining. If you got questions, shoot it. I'll go through the link timeline and check everybody's information out and what they want to share, what they want to ask. And yeah, definitely relay the message. And, either I'll speak on it or he'll speak on himself. But yeah, this is what it's about. Let's keep growing. Let's keep moving forward. Let's keep challenging ourselves, our abilities, and, keep building that motivation. It's all about growth. Barber Unite. That's what it is.
Got my boy jumping on right now. Should be logging in right now. What it is, man?
Hey, what's going on, man? How you been?
Hey, I'm good. How you been?
Man, I'm trying to make it, man. I'm blessed, man. Blessed, man. It's always good seeing you for real, man. I always see you doing things too.
Man, I appreciate it. I mean, it goes both ways, man. I'll be seeing you doing your thing, your posts, your videos be like live. I'm gonna have to hit you up and be like, hey, man, you gotta share some of that ingredients. But I love it. I love your production. I love everything you're doing, man. It's gravitating. Like it motivates me every day to see, people like us, pushing the information, pushing the knowledge, pushing the visuals. It's dope. Like I just want to give you applause, man. Keep doing it,
man. I really do. I really do appreciate that, man. Like I'm not gonna repeat what we talked about the first time.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try not to do, but this gonna go.
Hey,
but I was talking to you about before.
But who hasn't heard or seen the video, you might be sharing something that was shared before and sharing it now, and it might stick a little bit harder than it did before. So you never know.
I mean, that could happen. That could happen. That could happen. But trying to get the lights right in here, man. I just want to make sure you looking over there like fresh over there for real. Everything perfect.
Not at all.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah, man. It's hard work, man. It's hard work. Having a regular 9 to 5. And then, doing my barber and building my journey up in the barber industry and, connecting with folks like y'all that keep, sharing your information, your knowledge and motivating me to keep going and not giving up. This is new to me. This is a whole new field. But I'm glad that I created this platform for us to, really communicate, talk to each other, help each other, push each other, because, I feel like that's the main purpose of what I created this live for, to keep, I might be going through something, but you might share something that, that would kick whatever I'm feeling down and be like, okay, yeah, I can do this. I can keep moving forward. So, I just want to say I appreciate you, for even, taking your time out.
Man, vice versa, man. Like the same way, like it really, this whole way of life, it shouldn't stop. Like you shouldn't feel like you at a certain level that you can't listen or learn something from somebody. Cause like the same, like way you talk and I'm like, it's good seeing you do different things or even some of your posts, man, like your posts, the pictures, the work. I think that's cool, man, because like, a person like me gonna check things out like that too. Cause you gotta still stay abreast with whatever else is going on. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, What's new from the last time we chopped it up? Like, man, tell me your journey. Tell me, what you got going on, what you looking to accomplish, towards the new year, what you trying to finish up this year before the new year start. Yeah, let's jump into it. I got a couple questions, but I want you to have the floor first before I start attacking you with all my questions.
Man, I like the questions, man, and
Yeah.
I really like the fact that like everybody don't notice, like we haven't really talked. No, we haven't really talked since the
Yeah,
last time. Since the last time we were on this platform. You
yeah,
know what I
yeah, yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So I, I'm a big fan of advertising.
Okay.
You gotta switch things up. It's just like looking at a dope ass series, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at BMF, but something
Yeah.
real dope that you looking at, BMF or Snowfall, wherever you from, because I know you from Inglewood. I like Snowfall too,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
looking at stuff like that, you're gonna expect the same or better on the next episode. And that's just like with advertising, man. You only need a few seconds to grab somebody's attention to you. And you never have enough. Like, I would think if you're not booked up every day, you would want every day to be booked up. Every day not booked up for me, but it's getting there. And like every time you be creative, because just like you said before, man, we all creators.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We all creators, man. So I keep trying to dig deep and come up with new, content, and that's where the commercials come in at. I even like now I just mix stuff up with old stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's still gonna look new to whoever else see it. Cause like you said, we had the same conversation that we had last time, and somebody new gonna see this today and be like, damn, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Or they might just get it this time. And we talked about it before, but yeah, man, first and foremost, I've been doing a lot more advertising and trying to be more creative, because people, you only got a few seconds, man. You only got a few seconds or you'll lose them. You don't want to lose them giving them the same bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, especially in this whole climate of social media, people's attention span is really short. Like first it was the pictures, but now it's the videos. So you have to have something that's really like captivating for them to be like, oh, let me watch this video all the way through. Even like this IG Live, like you have to really be saying something or really giving a lot of information for people to really want to tune in and really say, okay, I really want to sit in on this and hear what they're talking about. But it's like, how do you market it first to like for other people to be like, okay, oh, you got that coming up on Sunday? Yeah, let me tune in. Who is he going to talk to? Oh, okay, let me go check out his page. Oh, okay, I like his page. I like what he's doing. So this is like, this is like all around like media platform, because like I'm reaching out to you to have a conversation. But like I said, within that first verse of what I was giving to you, like if they look at my post and then they click on your name and they go and see all the information, all the videos and everything that you're putting out, they'll be like, okay, yeah, I love his page. He a barber. He out in Maryland. He doing this thing. Let me tune in on to this IG Live. So it goes hand in hand. So, what I'm learning as well is the whole marketing side as well. Also, I'm trying to figure out what is the best avenues for me joining this industry to keep myself on the up and up. I learn how to, market myself and have new clientele or new business links or, meeting more people to, expand what I'm trying to do. So I'm in that same boat with you. I feel like, we're definitely trying to capitalize on this and do it the correct way. So I hear what you're saying. What is it looking toward? What is it the new year looking like for you? Like, what is it that you really want to, bring to the table for yourself, within this industry?
I just want to be consistent.
Okay.
Because like, consistency, that really gets you. I think it really gets you, man. A lot of people give up. Like, I wanted to give up. But you know what I'm saying? Like, seeing other, like, it's only going to be, it's only going to be a few. I'm just going to go on my view. I can't just speak for everybody. It's only been a few people that's going to reach out like how you reached out. It's only going to be a few people. Because like I said before, like, everybody not going to celebrate with you about any. I mean, you can say what you want. I know you be laughing at me, man, but
no.
because you know it's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah.
So when you do your thing, man, I think, you know, when you do your thing or I do my thing, man, I don't care what nobody think. But you know, like me looking at what you doing, even if I and before all of this, I didn't know you. Looking at what you put out, I'm like, yo, that shit dope. Now, if I say it's dope, I really mean that. I'm not just saying it because you're not giving me a check or nothing to tell these few people that's on here, these couple people on here, that you know what you putting out is dope. That's why
this
I
real genuine right now. Yeah.
I invest my time, just like with the hats. I know I took a couple, you know, to give you all of the money, but
man, I
already know that. I'm just being real with you. You already know. But like I told you, I was gonna get them hats. I'm gonna get them hats. I'm gonna get them sweatshirts too. Yeah. But I have better things to do than play games. Like if I'm not, and this what I try to talk to, you know, younger folks or whoever, man, because like all of us learn different things at different times. I can't get mad with you if you don't get certain things. If you don't get your worth, if you don't know your own worth of okay, you performing a service however long it take for you to do service on your client. You give them, I guess, 30 minutes, or I give them 30 minutes. I'm going to supply the best service I can within that 30 minutes, and you're going to pay me X amount of dollars. If you don't respect that, if we can't mutually respect each other's time, then one of us has to part. I'm not going nowhere, but you're no longer welcome here. And it should be like that with everybody. But everybody don't look at this profession as a profession. They might look at it as might not believe how much money they can get in this field. Like you and I seen different people who were barbers that came up with products that's doing all types of things right now. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, stop worrying about what the person is doing next to you and start doing something. Straight up. And you know what I'm saying? Like the same thing that I've been talking about and sharing with people, the same thing I've been talking about sharing with people who ask me. You asking me, so I'm going to tell you. The things that I'm telling you, I no longer, I mean, a person next to me or across me may not listen to me. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a chalkboard behind me and I'm like, attention. It's up to you to get certain things, yo. Like if you was out here, like I think you're going to be very successful with what you do because, you know, I know I be trying to keep pushing stuff on you and I'm not. I just want to give you something right now before I forget. If you keep doing what you're doing and being creative, yo, you're going to have everything that you can wish for, you and your family. If you stick to it, I know you will. You're welcome. You will have that. You don't have to be the best. You don't have to be the coolest. You can just be yourself and be professional. Those angles and keep that eye. You have a good eye with art because you're an artist. You're an artist and a creator. Some people lose they lose it a little bit. If you don't use anything, you'll lose it. Correct. Keep up what you're doing and talk to other people because like it's Barber's head that's on a whole different level than I'm on. And I'm not doing bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing bad at some. And I'm not sitting. Only time I sit down is when I go to the bathroom. If I go and sit down at home. At work, I'm working.
Yeah.
Everybody, like I said, can't say that. And they're going to say different things, but there's certain things you got to give up. You can't create great service for a person and do everything your way. It don't work like that. That's what people don't understand. You can't say, well, I think you should do this. If a person want this if a person is asking you their opinion on how they should do their hair, what should I do with my face? Like, what would fit my face?
Mm-hmm.
If they asking that, cool. Or if they know and they telling you, look, man, I want this. Don't turn your hairstyle into what they say they want. Give them what they want. And also they should give you what you deserve with your time, your money.
No,
don't take a short. You don't take shorts.
Yeah.
You know your worth. And everybody around you ain't gonna see that. They're gonna look at you like you crazy. You gonna break that hat out and trying to sell it, like, because their vision is blurry. They need more than the Visex or whatever you put in your eyes. They're gonna need more than all of that things. They just need time to just figure it out. And while they figuring it out, you could be getting yourself together and getting money. And also, I already know that you're doing that, but somebody else may not know. They may not know how important it is to get people information, to get with the about to be 22 of things, which means a website. You got to have a website. If you young in the game, or you some, like, at one time, I was stuck in my past. What I mean is, when I started barbering, there was no social media. It was some shit like it wasn't Facebook. It was no Facebook. There was no Instagram. MySpace. Is it
MySpace? Yeah.
Yeah, that's all they had. And people really wasn't doing them like that. Like, now, the barbers now really got it made, because you can, as long as you putting stuff on, honestly, if you using the platforms, putting out free content, you putting out content, posts, taking a lot of pictures, you can save up them pictures and put them out whenever you feel like it. As long as people were saying it, they don't know that it was done tomorrow, but keep doing what you're doing. If you are sitting down across from somebody who playing with their toes or sleeping, let them sleep. Pull your phone out and put your stuff up and keep quiet. That's what you do. Keep quiet and get money. Let them sleep. Conduct 100%. Your business. Yeah, conduct your business how you conduct it. If anything, when they come in, I can help you, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sleeping. What you want? Get that money. Because every day it's a lesson, like, every day I learn different things. A lot of things when I see, and I'm, I know out there your head gotta be on a swivel, but really, no matter where you at on this planet, you gotta be on a swivel, man. It's so much stuff happening in and out barbershops, and now stuff is happening in barbershops. I just seen a video, and it was like a Hispanic joint. It was like a Spanish shop. Mm-hmm. Dude came in trying to get with the barber, and tried to shoot the barber and let the client run. Yeah. And the client was a cop. But you just got to be careful, man. You got to really pay attention to, really pay attention. Your surroundings, even what people say, even when people, when you doing this, when you went to school, I went to school. No matter how you got your license, however you started your journey, God bless you, man. Everything is good. Mm-hmm. All I'm saying to you is this: when you start your voyage in this game, you're gonna start it by yourself. You're gonna go study by yourself. You're gonna do these haircuts, finish them by yourself. Mm-hmm. You're gonna get that certificate by yourself. You're gonna pay that money to keep that license up to par by yourself. Yeah. So when you get into these shops, you gotta realize, man, you can be cordial with whoever, but some people not going to share your vision. Your vision may proceed everybody in there, but you gotta keep going and don't stop. Even with those, what is he doing? You charging too much. All of these things is gonna pop. When you hear things like that, you got to really pay attention where it's coming from this what person is coming from, and keep going your merry way. Yeah. Because your merry way is going to be to the bank. Exactly. Not the food bank, like the person that sleep. You're going to end up at the bank.
No, man. I hear you, man. Shoot, that was like verses out of the Bible right there.
Man, it's real talk, man. I mean, yo, it'd be a whole bunch of stuff. Like a lot of times, man, I don't say anything. I don't say a lot of things because I would love to. Like if it was more people that was willing to listen, and we all, you know, I don't have to be the only person talking, man. I've learned from you listening to things that you talked about. I've learned from you seeing different things that you post and different things. You know, you inspire me as well to do different things, but we all our things. You're welcome. We all do our things in different ways, man. We all do our things in different ways. And it's just like, you know, you put your spin on it, I put my spin on it, and we can all keep making money. You know what I'm saying? I really think there's something going to build from you and our relationship. You never know where it's going to end up at, man. But as long as you keep trying and being creative, it ain't no telling where it's gonna go at. Even with me, and I'm old, but it ain't like, you know, barbering is like golf.
You're not old. You wise. You get it wise.
Yeah, I'm wise. You know, I got some mileage on me. Yeah. But it's like golf. Yeah. You can be 60 years old and golfing. It ain't like you running or getting tackled or, you know what I'm saying. You basically, you know, chilling
and still killing them. You know,
and still killing them. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking my time while you doing all that dumb shit and running clients away and whatever. Man, I've seen so many things, man. I've seen this being a problem. And you might be like, what is this?
I know what I mean.
Well, this right here, when you shaping up your client after you smoke whatever you call it, where you from, the loud, the la-la, the whatever that. This underneath your client's nose. I didn't see somebody miss out on a whole family. And you know, man, I got a bunch of kids, but I'm just saying, imagine if you go, you know, this family, it was a father and 3 sons. Every time the father came, the 3 sons came. Now you might just be focused on that. Some people might just be focused on that. You and I is adding up them 4. We adding up them 4. Not for the day. Not for the week.
Yeah, forever.
For the year. Yeah. That's how you lock stuff down. It's just like people just be, you know, their goals be real short. And you know what I'm saying? Like at one time, my goals, you know, it's time for my goal to expand longer. And if I'm not in the cipher of where the dope MC's at, I don't need to be there because I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I didn't learn a whole lot that I'm willing to share, like somebody else would be charging. Straight up. Somebody else would be charging you. Why not listen to somebody that if you can utilize who's around you in that room and they halfway decent. If it's a straight dickhead, I understand, but you can still learn from a dickhead. You can learn, I ain't gotta be this much of a dickhead. And I understand when you work with people, you know what I'm saying, their privacy is their privacy. You know what I'm saying? If they eating lunch, man, damn, man, is it lettuce on that or did you put Dijon? You shouldn't worry about that, man, lunch. Focus on your own shit and keep going. Even if people talk bad about what you're doing, keep doing it. If it's bringing more money to your chair, keep doing it.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
If it's not hurting me and it's growing me, that you're doing something right. So, yeah. At the end of the day, let them hate, let them speak. But at the end of the day, if you're still growing and you're still manifesting all your dreams and they coming true, don't worry about it.
Man. Fat Joe. Fat Joe.
Right? What he
Joe,
said?
Man.
He said tomorrow's price ain't today's price, right?
No, it ain't today's price, man. Like I'm laughing at people. I'm just tripping because it's like, all right. And this is something real deep. It ain't even that deep. It's just truth. If you can pick anybody, whoever, any client you have, if you went on a job, right, where they make a living, they love what they do, whatever job it is, right, and you say, man, I only got 15. They're going to wait until you come back with the rest of their money. But they'll try that with you. A lot of people would take that. But if you add all of that hookups up. Like, man, my good friends, yo, that I ask different things, like a lot of my projects, you know, I call them projects because, like, I choose different people that I met throughout my life that's passionate about what they do. I'll get the music. I offer money, but a lot of people want to get exposure. I use local artists. I use different things, you know, as far as instrumentals to promote other people. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I get the music first and then everything else will come into play. But, you know, all of that stuff, I'm not doing it.
Correct.
You need a team of people to do it that's passionate about what you trying to accomplish in this project. And, you know, all of us don't have to have it identical, but it got to be a similar vision on what you trying to execute. And that's what I do, man. I use DJs, you know what I'm saying? I see certain people on here, man, that's watching right now. Different people, you know what I'm saying? Graphic artists, DJs, videographers, photographers. I use all of these people, man, the people that I trust, and I trust their work, and I know they just ain't gonna flam me. Here you go. This
they
is
gonna
some
give you the
bullshit
same
for you.
passion that you give.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you get people like that, and I think you'll prosper, man. But you just take your time. Take your time. I love dealing with people who I see, you know, elevate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, say my man Hanswell, man, he, you know, I remember when he was coming to the barbershop doing stuff for free. Now he out LA. It's hard to get in contact with him, but he on here tonight. I appreciate that. Because he had to do that. He's in fucking Miami, or he might be in Maryland now, but he took his time. Like,
show some love.
People that give you time at the Thomas. That's my man. But people that give you time for certain things, that's what you need to worry about. These people that ain't giving you no time for. If you giving me time for bullshit, I ain't even gonna do this. I'm just not gonna talk much, and I'm gonna just put my headphones on. And you might get mad because they Apple. You know what I'm saying? I bought myself something for Christmas. You know what I mean? But yeah. But man, just keep doing what you're doing, man. I see it all the time, and I used to go back and forth with people, and it was real to me. Honestly, I don't give a fuck, man. Life is too short to give a fuck. Like when I did give a fuck, I was trying to run.
It didn't do nothing for you.
It ain't do nothing for me, but had me doing all this dumb shit, knocking shit over.
I know, right?
You know what I mean? That's exactly what I would be doing.
Yeah, because it does shift your life. You worrying about what everybody else think about you, how you want to please them, and you're not even like focus on yourself and what you need to do in your life. It'll get turned upside down. Worrying about what somebody else think about you.
When I was doing what everybody else was doing, I was stuck with the same type money, the same type offers, the same type. When you go out, what I notice about you, you diverse, and you realize that at a young age, like right now, you in a situation where you do all type of hair, straight, kinky. Now, you do all of it. It's some people that ain't gonna realize that until late in the game, and by that time you gonna be way up here. Everybody got the same 24 hours. I heard somebody say that. I heard a couple people say that.
Yeah.
Everybody got the same 24 fucking hours. It's up to you what you do with it.
How you use it. Yeah.
How you use it. Yeah. I'm up looking at different, like when I can't sleep, I use my TV.
Because I know when I'm up, it's like around like 3 or 4. So I think you like 2 hours ahead of me. So you be at the spot like what 6:30 in the morning, 6 in the morning, getting it in. So I love how you use your time frame. You out there getting it.
I just want to share so much stuff, man, but I just don't want to get no calls from nobody, man. But it's like you can talk. Everybody ain't ready for the conversation, man. I'd rather talk to different people that's ready for the conversation, or far as like some uplifting type of things. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be around nobody that that, you know, that don't believe. I believe in all of these things because I've seen so many things happen. I've seen so many things happen. Like, I ran from doing this to you know what I'm saying? At that time, hey man, I had clippers in this hand or getting some drug money in that hand. Now I would
agree with you, man. I was right there with you, man. It was like I put all type of other different hustles, schemes, and everything that really didn't amount to nothing at the end of the day. And it was just funny how this kept on calling. Like, this wasn't the first time I heard someone say, "Once you be a barber, once you go get your license, you know, once you get a trade, you know, you might enjoy it. You like working with your hands once you do it." But I was just all over the place and on some other paths, and I was like, nah, I don't think that's me. But you know, got with the lady, and then she was like, "Hey, I think this is what you should be doing. Jump on it," you know. And it was like, "Man, I've been hearing this for so long. Let me do it." And I've been having fun with it. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm a new baby to the scene, but I'm enjoying it.
That don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
It's your mind. Yeah. That's what people don't realize. It's really your mind. Like, yo, to those barbers who have all the designs and all that and do the colors, peace. I love that shit. That's cool, but that's not me.
Yeah.
I do my thing my way. You might do it in your way, but just make sure that you're getting paid. I am.
Yeah, right.
You are too. Because I'm not gonna be up. I'm up at 6 o'clock. But I'm not going to be up at no 6 o'clock for no peanuts.
You're right.
And I don't have to take, you know what I'm saying? It's like different things that you don't have to take no more. Like, I don't have to take messing with anybody who refused to be late, who refused to be on time. Because, like, oh, man, I'm going to be like 30 minutes late. That's going to put you in somebody else's time who give me 60, who give me 70. Why am I going to do that for you? Are you paying for both slots? Now, if you balling, pay for both slots, and you can do that.
Exactly, right?
Yeah. If you ain't talking like that, then we're gonna go ahead and keep doing business as usual. But see, it's a lot of things that you can do now that you can't do now. Back in the day, it's a lot of things now that you can do that you can't do. Like, you know, you can do now, but you can't do. You weren't able to do it like back in the day. Mm-hmm. Like I can just, like, I'm gonna tell you this. You can have, I don't even know what it is out there in Inglewood or whatever, but I'm quite sure they got the same type of shit everywhere. I think they got the same type of, they got Facebook everywhere. You're not in the Ukraine. They even got it in the Ukraine. They got all different kinds of stuff. But like I keep saying, you can get some dope flyers, digital flyers, that, like the ones that you have out. You can, you know, like, I was off Facebook. I mean, I was off Instagram since October the 7th. Yeah, like, and I, you know what I'm saying? I was like mad about that because I worked for that and had all these followers and stuff like that. And somebody hacked my shit. But it was like,
I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you.
You good.
But that's I would like to touch on that. And I know a lot of people, you know, are using this platform to be creative and showcase their work and generate more people to come to their page, come to their establishment. You know, especially us barbers, we showcase, you know, our work, get people to, you know, hit us up, book us. You know, like pretty much Instagram was almost like your resume. So how did that feel when that moment came where, you know, somebody corrupted your page and you felt like, oh, damn, I got to start all over. I got to, you know, try to reach out to the people that was following me. Like, how did you feel about that?
I felt like that shit was fucked up for a quick second.
Yeah.
But I got so many other things going. It just was a quick second.
Okay.
Like when I reached out to you, I just got another Instagram because like Instagram is cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna shit on Instagram. It's cool, but I'm just grateful and thankful that, you know what I'm saying, that I listen to people. Because I've listened to people tell me about Facebook. You know what I'm saying? You should get. I never had I had a Facebook page real short, And then I just got rid of that shit. I ain't had that shit for over 10 years. You know what I mean? It might have been longer. But for the money, I'll get involved with the Facebook because Facebook is more for, you know what I'm saying? I think, I'm going to just word my words. Facebook is more for professional people. More professional people have Facebook pages. You know what I'm saying? Than Instagram. More professional people got Facebook than like TikTok. Like professional people not gonna be on there doing no motherfucking dances and shit. They're gonna be on Facebook. No bullshit. But I just focus more time on Facebook because that's really where I was getting at. That's where I was really getting it at. Like a lot of people don't understand, and I brought this up to you before, that link tree shit. All you gotta do is put one link at the top of your Instagram. It really should be one link. And you hit that one link and all of your shit pop up.
Correct.
Not just one, all of it. Because what if you want to see, like, everybody got different things, but what if you want to see my YouTube channel? I got one. But what if you want to go from my YouTube channel to my Instagram or my Facebook or any of the other things that I have? All that shit is pop up in front of you. You can go straight to my booking and book for appointment.
Correct.
But see, all of these things, you got access from all different things, but it ain't cost you no money. It was free. So why do you complain about different things? People complain about a lot of things, but won't do the things that's in front of them for free. That right there will make me put my headphones up and push that button.
Exactly.
I ain't even playing no music. I just push the button because I just like quiet, like I'm in the library and shit. I'm strange like that. I like shit quiet because I'd rather hear quiet than noise. What you talking about is noise because you don't really want to do it.
I want to ask you kind of like almost like a personal question, but really information. For a barber like myself, I'm still hitting the ground running, the pavement, trying to communicate with people, speak to them, tell them what I'm doing. I'm just now starting to gravitate to the whole social media network and how to use certain links to, you know, get people to notice you, like Style C, Book C, and stuff like that. Some of them work, some of them, I guess maybe a book in here, a book in there, but a lot of my foot traffic is coming from me just, you know, seeing people like passing out cards or just sharing my information. For someone like me or a barber that's coming up, that's trying to find ways to build up their clientele, what advice would you give them?
You got Yelp.
I just signed up for that the other day.
Damn, that's what you need to do.
Okay.
Like, this is what I would tell you to do. With your Yelp, I would tell you to post as many different pictures of different cuts as you can. Like me, I chose 100. Well, I'm sorry, 99. I put 99 different, and it's a story before that. This is what I did. My girlfriend, my wife now, I just got married on Veterans Day. I ain't told nobody now. I told everybody.
Yeah, but anyway, congratulate you on the post.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
But this is what I did, and she didn't agree with it. I got with Google, and I didn't. I got with Yelp, and I used them for I think 60 days. I use them for 60 days. In that 60 days, they push your shit. They push your shit for 60 days, but it cost me, it might have been, it was 60 days. The shit was like $600. They gonna push your shit. They push it to whoever. So I was getting all of these people just coming, getting cuts, just booking on my website. I chose to do my own website because, like, if something happens, well, for one of my clients who I didn't know was a graphic design artist for NASA for over 40 years, and he really offered to look out for me. You know what I'm saying? He's an older dude. He called everybody son, but he's old. If you work anywhere for 40 years and I'm fucking, that's 8 years. That's 8 years younger than what the fuck you know what I'm saying? I'm 8 years older than how long he been working. So, and I see how he carry things. Like, certain things you ain't going, you know, we all don't have the same setup, but I respect his setup because, like, he offered to do, like, he was doing all this stuff for his son. that set his son up. I'm like, man, that's smart as shit. You know what I mean? So he was like, one day I was cutting him and he was like, yo, he made the suggestion that he was like, I like your hustle, I like your grind, yo, you should get a website. This was over 3 years ago. And I ain't ever think about doing that because I was stuck in my own ways. Like I was telling you, you only stuck into what you know. Like if I only know giving cards out to a motherfucker and then somebody come like you talking about websites and shit, I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about, man? A website? What the website gonna do for me? A website can go into so many different hands so quickly. LeonABarber.com. It's all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to go out here and run around and look for motherfuckers and shit like that. I work Thanksgiving Day and cut like 14 people and put an extra on it and was home. I only worked from 6 to 12:30. Yeah. People say, oh man, how you do that? Yeah. Do you know what I left with?
I'm just going to imagine.
But if you short yourself, how are you going to get there?
Right.
Nah, I'm not going to take his 40. I'll do it for 20. I'll get more people for 20. But you giving more of yourself away for $20, and by the end of the month, you done gave thousands away, and you wondering why you don't have this or you don't have that. Then you want to do other things with your man. Yo, people can do what they want to do, but for those who want to listen, like I said, man, you can hit me up anytime, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I would tell you to do. I would tell you to go to Yelp, put as many joints on there, and direct everybody to your website. Because like what I did, you can do it, but I would do it for a short period of time. Get with Yelp, get them to promote you like an in and out. I think it's like you got to do 1 month, but the month costs, but you're going to get a whole bunch of people. Out of all them people, I use every one of them. The reason why I use them is, all right, we had the mask. People don't want their face on camera. All right, can I take a picture of you? You got your mask on. Thanks, sir. I'm snapping everybody picture. That's how I got them 99 pictures. Cause I was like, even if I only see them this time, and this during the pandemic, like everybody, the whole shop home, and my Instagram popping. I mean, my Yelp is popping.
Correct.
Like you can go to your Yelp and check. I went last week and had about 6 or 7 people on there that been on there for weeks. I had to hit them people back. I'm like, but it is directed straight to my website. But people gonna do what they want to do, man. You can say I ain't taking no calls. I'm only doing appointments. They're gonna call you. I try to hear your voice. Is your beard still shaved up? What color barber hat you got on? Negro, do you want an appointment or what? You gotta go to the website. I don't have to go back and forth with you about anything because you can Google the kid and all that stuff pop up. If you can't do that, that stuff is like what you said earlier. It's like your references, all of that stuff. If you can just Google it, if you're not doing none of that, if you're not making no digital footprint, what are you doing?
Exactly.
You should be doing that for you. And you can do all of those things underneath somebody else's shop. You have your own website. But I chose to do my own website because it ain't no glitches. It's mine. I can do what I want to do. And I don't want to give you no options. The option is me.
At the end of the day.
You.
Yeah, right.
The option should be you. But you want to, like, I don't know, you can say what you want. I'm not paying you. All right, I'm not paying nobody $20-something a month forever. You didn't give them all this time. You can have your own.
I like that. Yeah.
You can have your own. I can have my own and do, like, I remember it was a glitch a couple weeks. Let's see, it was a glitch a while. I know you probably heard of it. One of them joints had a glitch and nobody could. Yeah, people was on Facebook. Yeah. If you want to book with me, put on here and or hit me on Facebook. Man.
Yep.
That ain't happened to me. I was still rolling. Phone still filling up. All of these, even if you're not a you know how people have like secretaries and shit like that. You got a digital secretary right in your back pocket, your front pocket, your
phone,
satchel. Whatever the fuck you keep your phone at, you got one right there, but they won't use it. Nah, I ain't gonna use that. Everything up here. Oh, you fucking Rain Man now. Late for everybody. And then if the person come and be like, man, I'm not fucking with hey, can I get you G? Because I notice you be here every time. You have hot towels and you giving out waters. Can I get you? Plus, I love that barber hat. You give me that smile, your beard be shaped up. Hey, man, I feel like I'm special in here. All I'm doing is doing
great
what
customer
I do. Why
service.
the fuck is you? Yeah. Then you mad at me. Be mad at the man in the fucking mirror because it's you.
Yeah.
If you don't understand this, because I done it. I was doing all types of craziness and all that type stuff, getting in fights and shit. I was doing all types of crazy stuff when I was younger, but I didn't have to. I chose to get myself rattled up. Now I'm like this. I'm like, man, I ain't got time. If you can act crazy if you want. Hey, we got a situation over here. It's an obscene situation up here. I don't know what's going on. I just can't act like that because I'm going to keep getting my money.
Yeah.
Enjoying what the fuck I'm enjoying, and you can do what you want to do. You're mad, and I'm doing halfway decent, and I want to do more. There's more things to do than for me to go back and forth with anybody.
A lot more.
It really is more things for me to do to go back and forth with you. I don't have to prove nothing to you.
Fucking up my energy. Yeah.
I'm a celebrate by putting when this old. I'm gonna put another video out. I might do one every hour. I'm off for the next 2 days. Why not? I stay up all night. I might do one every hour just because.
And I'm gonna share each one.
but see, people don't want to do certain things. Oh, that too much stuff. You can say stuff is too much, but if you add up what it's bringing, it's not too much. I'm not gonna short you. For my project, I'm not gonna short you money just so I can feel better. That don't make sense. I'm gonna short another man on what he know how to do for something that I need, but I'm gonna short you. I don't want to short you, and I want to be able to call you and, hey, I need this. I'm gonna freaking pay him. I'm not gonna play no games with him, but I do want what I want. This is my visual. This is the best I can tell you. I want that before my video.
Your vision board. You gotta stick to it, man. And
that's what happened. The next one is coming out. It's going to have it. You know what I'm saying? But you'll see it. You're going to be like, damn, he talked about it. But see, I talked about it to you. I don't talk about it to nobody. I just sit like this.
Well, I mean, we're talking that barber shit right now, so a lot of people is listening.
But I don't tell them nothing. When you see a video that something new that you never seen before, and you see something in them, you can be like, ah, damn, I wonder is that what he talking about? It probably is. Because I don't say nothing because, like, really, it take energy. Like, I read something on Facebook. It was, I read something on Facebook that I already was feeling that because that's what I see. No one wants to hear your motherfucking plan on what you want to do.
Yeah, they want to hear your problems.
They'll listen to your problems because they will talk to everybody about it. That's why I don't say nothing.
They don't want to hear your growth. They want to hear your downfall.
Something bad. Like, look, I had somebody that used to work with me. They used to call me all the time. They used to call me all the time. Like, so how you doing in there? Man, I'm great, man. You great? Yeah, I'm booked up. Like, I don't like I looked up to somebody who had appointments when he was writing them down. And he showed me a book. The same dude that I told you about, he showed me that book, not to brag, but I'm like, God damn it, this is back when I started. When I started, man, a shape up was $5.
Yep.
$5. It took a long time to get $100.
Yeah,
now people got it whole so different, and they still don't want to do shit.
That's the crazy part to this.
That's the crazy shit.
Because I was having that same conversation. I remember when cuts was like $10. Then it jumped up to maybe 11 or 12, and then it went to 20. And then you hit them up with a tip. But now, like the generation now is, you can go up to 50 to 100, depending on what the cut is or what you add into the cut. And people are still complaining. Don't want to put in the work. Don't want to put in the time. Like, man, and still look. And I feel like people still have in their mind like this is a hustle. It's not a hustle. It's a profession. It's a livelihood. You can do so much in this industry, but you like, oh, you a barber? Oh, so you just hustling cuts? No, man, I'm making a career path out of this.
The flyers you put out, the digital flyers you put out, the little promotion, whatever you call them, digital flyers, the promotional pieces. It sounds good.
Yeah.
But whenever you put your stuff out, it looks good. It looks crisp. All that stuff. Even how you did the logo for this.
Yeah.
How you did the little flyer for this with the QR code thing or whatever that is down the bottom. Yo, that's like you got to do stuff like that. And if you can't, it's a plus if you can do it. I'm not doing it. I might have a person out in Texas doing one. I might have somebody else out he out Texas too, but you know Texas is big.
Yeah.
Have different people on your team.
Yeah.
You sit back like this, your phone go off as one. Do I want to put this commercial up today or tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Push a button. Boop. Hit 2. If you put it in the right place, it might hit 2.9 thousand. If it hit 2.9 thousand, anything off of that, you do the math. Anything off of that is better than what you have from just pushing a button for free.
Yeah.
But you can't talk to certain people about it because all they know is how many cars. Let me see. They don't even count the cars they give out.
Yeah, right.
How many you give out today? I don't know. You ever think about just putting 10 cars in your pocket a day and try to get them out? And then, like, if you look in your pocket at the end of the day and you got 4, that means you gave out how many?
Mm-hmm.
You got to know a number.
Yeah.
You can't guess it.
I like that, man.
You can't tell certain people that. I tried to explain something. I told somebody that, they looked at me like I was stupid.
Yep.
Because they wasn't ready and they didn't want to understand. Just like off the first conversation with you.
This right there, that was smart marketing. I took that.
If you don't,
that. Yeah.
Yeah, but now you don't have to do that. Remember that card I told you about?
Yeah.
Man, I blow that joint up. That's why I go to different places. You can go, and I'm dropping all type of jewels. You can do what you want to do with it.
I'm taking notes.
my man gonna be. You see, my man Ace, the DJ. He gonna be in LA next month. He gonna come through for a cut. That's what he said. You see that? That's my man. He cool peoples. He real cool peoples. Real cool people. And he not joking.
Yeah.
He not joking.
I got you, man. I got you.
Man, the simplest thing. Yeah. The simplest thing you can try to explain to somebody. You can try to explain to them, but it's not up to you to get them. You can't understand it for them and explain it to them. Yeah. That's what people want, and that is the problem. But for me, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I will talk to you. I'm talking to the world here. If this brother invite me whenever, I will share with you. And it's not going to be for 1999 or nothing like that because no one shared shit with me. But it's simple to do what I tell you. Like, if you do that, like, I want you to come back. I had a barber come to me. Mm-hmm. And he's an old school dude. He came to me, sat in the shop where I'm working, and he watching me work. And I had a few minutes. He said, Leon, man, I need you to help me out, man. You know, I already knew what he needed. I shared with him. I said, yo, I know you stuck in the past. Mm-hmm. Like you want to do this regular shit, like sit in the shop and shit like that, and look at the news and all that shit all day. You got to switch up what you do. Because while you sitting in your barber chair.
I got something for us. When we get off of this, we're going to chop it up.
That's cool.
Yeah.
While you sitting in your barber chair, you should have your hand on your phone handling business. Yeah. I'm not texting no shorties. I am posting. Mm-hmm. I'm going all the way up top and hit select. And I'm hitting all types of boop, 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 boop. I got so much stuff in my phone that's just there. Mm-hmm. I got a lot of storage. I got a lot of shit on my phone. You have to have it. If you not, if you have a 16 gig and it ain't filled up in your barber, you joking. You need to up that to like 500, 250, and get some terabytes with that. That's what you need to do. And see, those are things that I look at. You're not getting no money if you're not buying Sandx strips, you're not really cutting nobody head. If you got the same box of Sandx strips for a year, you're not cutting a lot of hair. You're not. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? You can be the greatest and do whatever you say you are. If you using the same box for a whole year, you're not doing them, because you need that fucking Sandx strips, even out there in Inglewood, don't you, man?
Definitely.
That's the type of shit I think about, but I keep it to myself. I'm like, damn, this dude ain't never buying no Sandx strips. And I see everything. I don't want to pay attention, but I can't help but what I see in front of me.
Right.
I'm buying Sandx strips all the time.
I want to touch on this, and I know this is something that I feel, because I'm just now joining the platform, the financial structure for barbers. Like, how do we make sure that all our finances is in order as far as like the end of the year, as far as like taxes, just making sure our like how much you should be taking out of your pay to start saving. If you mind sharing, what is your next 5-year goals? Let me know. Like, you share how much you want, or you're a little bit, you can just give an insight, but I would love to pick your brain on that.
What I would suggest that anyone do is, like, I'm not real good with money, but, like what I do now, and we talked about this last time. I know you accept major credit cards, Apple Pay, GPay, all that stuff. I'm willing to bet that you accept that.
Correct.
I am one person. I accept that. The shop as a whole don't.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. Worry about you. That money, what I use there, I don't touch it. It just sit in one spot. You know what I'm saying? Just you have to pay yourself. You have to pay yourself, man. And if you're not good with money, get somebody, like a accountant or something like that to handle your shit, man. That's the best way to do. Like, I go at people who are good and passionate about what they do with everything. So that's what I would suggest they do. I can't tell you a whole bunch about that, because I will go to the person who does this, that, and the third. I don't mess with anything that I put out. I don't mess with somebody who don't know what they're doing on different things. That's why I look the way that it look, because I do have a vision, but I need somebody to help me get to the vision. I ain't never pick up a camera. I don't have a camera or nothing like that, but not saying that when I get the time, a lot of successful people get other people to do certain things because it's only but so much time in one day.
Correct.
You can't be the cameraman, the photographer. You can't mix this. You can't do everything right. I mean, you could try, and those that try to do all of those things, man, they just basically babble because they're not doing it.
Correct.
That's what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm not going to keep talking to you, G, about what I'm about to do. You're going to see some shit, because I'm going to drop that motherfucker. You going to see either it drop, or if you work with me, you're going to see a camera crew at one goddamn time.
Hey, I never hit you out. I just know. I just watch. I just be like, I know he about to hit me with something new, and I see it. So, yeah.
Let me tell you something, man. I can go and just run them like every hour. I told you, when I get off here, I'm going to just do it, just because. That's what I do. I use them in stories. I'm like, man, I might just put 100 of these bitches. I can put 25 together. Well, I don't know if 25, but I can put like 10 all together and put one out. You want to be able to do that, but make them all in your liking for you. Don't worry about what nobody else thinks, because somebody somewhere going to like you. Hey, look, what they say, one man trash is another man treasure.
Right?
I don't 100%. Give a fuck what you think. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna keep doing what I do the way I do. And if you fucking with it, if you feel it, it's cool. If, you know what I'm saying, like me, like my man, you know what I'm saying, like if a person let me hear some music, like one of the artists that's on my joint is Kane Mayfield. He from Brooklyn, but he was in Baltimore. Yo, nice. And I'm not using his stuff just because it's free or whatever the case may be. I'm using the stuff I asked for. I contact him and hollered at him about his music, and yo was appreciative and said, yo, here you go. I'm like, damn. You know, on Instagram, anybody would try to sell you something. Somebody took over my page trying to sell them all types of bullshit.
Yeah, I see it.
Put $100 down and get. I made $10,000 off.
I think I
$100
texted you
loan.
too. I was like, I don't think this is.
Come on,
right.
man. Why not?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I'm just like I said, yo. Keep doing stuff like this, because when you do stuff like this, somebody gonna listen out the bunch, man. Everybody ain't gonna listen, but I'm not for convincing you what's gonna make you money.
Yeah. Right.
You have to do that part on your own.
Correct. Or you can take the information and make it work for myself.
Yeah, it ain't no point. It ain't no point in you like. I did blurt out something. I really do, like, personally. I need to enforce. I need to enforce more of that. See, when in my mind, this how my mind works. If I got 18, I want 18 within the time that I'm gonna be there, because come 5:30, Monday through Friday is 5:30. That's my last one. I don't have to take no more. I don't have to stay in here later, because after that is my time. I can do what I want to do with my time. Exactly. And you're not going to turn your shit into my shit. Now unless it's on my schedule. Right. After this time, it's my time. And if it's on my time, the prices go up. It got to. Yeah. If I feel like doing it. But most times, like if I feel, if my spidey senses say, hey, they're going to be late, I'm already doing this. Yep. And this means I'm hitting the button on my car to start the engine. And I'm cutting the light. And once I take it off,
the apron,
I'm gone.
Once the apron's off.
Yeah, it takes 15 minutes for the car to warm. It runs for 15 minutes. Yeah. Within that 15 minutes, I'm gone. Once I hit that button, I'm gone, yo. Because if you allow, you know what I'm saying, yo, I got respect for clients.
Dictate your move, yeah. I got respect. Make you be on their time when they should be on your time, yeah.
It got to be, but see, if you don't know about time, you're never going to think about it. Yeah. Some people say, oh man, I got time, I'm cool. Like a lot of younger dudes, they cool with sitting. Some of them cool with sitting, man, shit, I'm going to chill in here. I don't want you to be in here. I don't want to be around a lot of people. That's why I only do appointments. And if you can't go on that website, look, listen, Charlie, Chuck, whoever you are, you might not be for me. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Every client
might not be for you. Yeah.
And I'm not for everybody, because I'm on a schedule. You have to go on the web. If you don't go on the website, you don't have no business. Even if you in front of me, you still got to go on the website. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? I can hand you I got a tablet for my clients. It got a protective code on it, not to wipe it off. I got a tablet for them. A lot of people don't think about that. You use all of these things. I bought a tablet in the shop for a haircut. I use that tablet for my business. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got different things on it. If the client want to look at whatever, you know, you can do it from the tablet. You can put your information. You can subscribe to my channel on that tablet for YouTube or my website. It's all about getting a person's email address. Like I said before, if you go to Ruth Chris and you want to get on their website, if you want to use their Wi-Fi, do you know what you have to do first before you get on? You got to do one thing. Put your goddamn email in their shit. One time. You got to do it. People don't understand it. I'm going to get emails from them. I'm going to get emails for them for the rest of my life until I die. On specials, what they doing for Christmas and all that. And that's what we should be doing. You should send, did you see the Thanksgiving flyer I put out?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Christmas
yeah,
flyer.
yeah,
You seen the
yeah. No,
Christmas
yeah,
flyer?
I've seen it. Yeah, yeah. I was about to say that. I've seen the Christmas one. Yeah.
You might be looking at, man, all early. Man.
No, I
You
was
been to
like,
Walmart?
I was looking at it like smart thinking. I'm about to do the same.
You been to Walmart? It been
Yeah,
Christmas.
yeah.
It
Oh yeah,
been
yeah,
Christmas.
yeah, yeah. It goes straight Halloween, Christmas. Ain't no Thanksgiving in there. Yeah,
What we all should be doing
yeah. Create
is
your
putting
marketing.
together
Yeah,
a marketing
yeah,
package.
yeah.
Once you get a marketing package, and this is what people didn't understand about me. Even when I don't have a whole bunch of money. For one, I don't have a whole bunch of money, but this is what I'm trying to tell you. If you know somebody that's doing graphic design, you're gonna need a graphic design artist for one. In this day and era, you're gonna need a graphic design artist because you can't do it yourself. Well, your work not gonna look like a graphic design artist now unless you teaching yourself. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. If you teaching yourself, like me, for example, the dude that I told you about that did my website, once he did my he was already, thank you. He was already secretly working on the website before I said yes. I said yes. After he gave me his number for his price for the website, he said he would do a payment plan for me. I hurried up and paid him off because I didn't want to own him. I hurried up and paid him off. Mm-hmm. After I paid him off for the website, I got the domain name. And then after that, I started ever so often, I would get a holiday flyer, additional flyer. It's going to be Christmas every year. It's going to be Thanksgiving every year. You get one made. Like that one that I put on there, nigga, I ain't make that today. I had that for a couple of years now. But I keep I could change the picture up.
Don't share all your secrets.
Nah, but it don't matter though.
I'm just messing with you.
It really, one thing that matters, that it look good.
It look great.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. And if you get tired of, like, on my website, I changed that video that's up top. I change that out all the time.
Hey, the one you sent me, I'm not gonna tell the details of it, but hey, that's fine. I can't wait to see how you gonna use that.
Yeah. But you know, now that what happened is I put that on one of my stories, and now the dude that do it for this other guy that I found on Instagram, now he hit me back and want me to mess with him, but he is from fire. I might mess with him too.
Okay.
But all of this stuff is a representation of you. Your website is a gateway to you. If your website not looking right, motherfuckers gonna look at you crazy. You got to have your website right because it represents you. It's a gateway straight to you. Everything that you put out should lead them back to your website. Everything should. That's why some people pop and some people don't. Like I said to a barber today, and he pulled me up. Mm-hmm. He said, man, he thought I just got there. I've been there since 6 o'clock this morning. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the way out. The early bird get the worm. The more fishing lines you got in the water, the more chances are of you getting fish. Yeah. I don't have to, if you got one platform that you putting out on, imagine if you got 5 platforms that you putting your stuff out on. Mm-hmm. I wasn't even doing the Facebook and stuff before. Yelp, I always, and I know you don't mind talking. I always stay connected with my clients. If you make the decision to do the website thing, it really would change your life. It changed my life. You can stay connected with your clients, whatever website, even if you do pay the $20 one, as long as you have one, you know what I'm saying? I ain't shitting on them or nothing like that, but you understand what I'm saying? Like, if I'm going to give somebody, I'm not going to keep giving somebody money all the time for something. I'd rather put money aside with the mindset to get my own. Cause like I said, anything can happen with them websites. Get your own shit. Yeah. It's like being indie. It's like being independent, man. And you learn that time and time, God bless the dead, the ones that we lost in the music industry and stuff. I ain't gonna say no names, but stuff ended up happening. But a lot of people they put their foot down. Even back in the day, you know what I'm saying? People fought for their independence.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't you want your independence in barbering? You got to independently put your own stamp on it, even if you in somebody else's shop. Because if you don't, all you doing is promoting somebody else that may not even cut hair. I am not doing it no more. I'm only going to be independent. I'm putting smoking hot fire stuff out. To me, I like it. And I'm going to keep doing more stuff and being creative. I got to. It only makes sense to me. It might not make sense to you. I know I'm rambling on, man, but certain people need to.
No, you're not rambling at all, man.
Yeah, certain people need to hear this, and I hope you get what I'm saying, man. And I ain't trying to scream at nobody, because at the end of the day, when I feel like talking, at the end of the day, the same way I'm talking to you, you can ask any of one of the people that's in the shop with me. I don't give a flying fuck what you don't do. I just know I'm doing it, and I know
what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't sit down eat the sandwiches. Some days I gotta eat before I get to the shop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't get lunch breaks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's up to you. It's like, why work yourself harder? You're supposed to work
smarter. Yeah.
Smarter, not harder. And you have it right in front of you. You have it right in front of you. In your phone. I don't get it, man.
We're looking at it right now.
Hey, my 10 is working good. I want to get to 13, but why?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with this. Something was wrong with it. That's why I was talking about the terabytes, because I'm new to stuff. I got 250 gigs on this, but I do so many video and so many pictures. I have a lot of stuff on my phone. Some people, you wouldn't believe how many. I got over 400 videos on my phone. I don't put stuff out quick enough. I film and take pictures more than I put stuff out.
Yeah, yeah.
And sometimes I forget about stuff. Like you can forget about stuff and still put it out because it's still good work. No one's gonna care. No one's gonna care when Prince wrote "Purple Rain." Did you wrote it? It just came out this year. Oh, you ain't gonna listen to it?
I heard Prince the other day, and it still sounds like it's bright, like it just came out. So
that's the point I'm trying to make. That's the point I'm trying to make. That's why I always.
When you put out great work, it lasts forever and ever.
It's
not gonna go nowhere.
It's timeless. If you got that timeless work, and no one told me all of these things, G. No one told me all these things, but I just feel it's best to keep doing it because, like, when I have, I will hire 2 photographers at the same time. Get as many pictures as you can, especially if you're busy. If you don't have nobody to cut, that's one thing. I'm you know what I'm saying? But I'm busy, and on them busy days, or even on your busy days, have a couple photographers come and switch up and keep doing it, make it look like a few different days.
Okay. Then
put that stuff out later. Because you may not have when it's time to make money, you don't have time to keep stopping and taking pictures, yo. And if you are doing that, stopping, taking pictures and shit, imagine what your client thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine what your appointments after that is thinking. Because if you doing it during a work day, you're interfering with somebody else's time. That's all I'm trying to say. Yeah. That's why I get so much, and then I put it out when I want to, but I don't interfere with the client's time. I never try to interfere with the client's time.
That's great. That's great information that you just relay right there. Because a lot of people do that. They doing the cut. They want to snap pictures and do a whole video, and like your client, like, hey, I just want to get my cut so I can go tend to my day.
Some motherfuckers is pulling out the
the lens folks.
Yeah, they doing all of that, doing a cut. Like you might see somebody else. Like it's a whole bunch of barbers out there that's doing different things, and like I check out a few people, man, black, white, Hispanic, whatever, Puerto Rican, from New York, whatever. But you got to realize when they're doing those photo shoots is really photo shoots. Like that person is coming.
Pay gig, whatever. Yeah. Or
they coming just for that.
They have
It's
some
not
type
no
of
regular
agreement.
work day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like people will see what they see on Instagram and think that, that's
what they
how
doing
it
in the
is.
shop all day.
That ain't what they doing. Like when I'm doing my thing, yo, I paid for these people time because these people, the models, you know, I got to give them something. You know what I'm saying? The majority of them just want a haircut. Like if you can't give a model a haircut or whatever, then you tripping because like you can't really cut yourself. I don't have any hair. How am I going to cut my hair? How am I going to show you my skills if I don't have any hair? You're using the client as your model to broadcast what you do. Correct. And you really should do all different kinds. And that's why it was important, you know, in those videos. Yeah, I'm listening.
Let me ask you this. Like what's another part of the industry that you want to you know, maybe take and be a part of your I won't say the resume, but what's another asset? Like, are you thinking about doing like the hair attachments or the I guess it's like the needle tattoo thing? Have you been thinking about jumping in that side of the industry?
I'm looking into different things though. I'm looking into coming up with product.
Okay, yeah. That's the same
that's
field.
More the, that's the more thing. That's more the thing that I'm trying to do. Them hair units, I'm not shitting on nobody that's doing that. That's cool. But I was getting ready to say I don't have a lot of clients in that, but you know, just like or you may not know, it's you got to look for it.
Yeah.
You can sit and say, oh, I don't have any clients that ask for that. And I had.
You just got to put it out there. Yeah.
If that's something
you gotta fish. You do. Yeah, you got to.
You got to fish where they're at.
Yeah.
There's people out there for all of that stuff. Like if I was doing videos of doing hair units, somebody would see that I'm doing hair units, and if I'm putting the price up, they're gonna hit me up.
Yeah.
See, I just want a diverse crowd to come to me. And that's what's going on because that's what I'm used to. I'm from Annapolis. Annapolis it's all different kinds of people there. It's all different kinds of people. That's what I dealt with. I didn't grow up in the inner city. I ended up seeing different things. But one thing that I've seen throughout my whole life is diversity gets you more money.
Exactly.
That's in Scarface. That's in all of those things like that because he didn't just deal with his own people. He sold to everybody.
Yeah.
American Gangster.
Yeah.
All of those people. I mean, hey, the person that sold you your car, the company that sold you your car, they sell to everybody. Your car, appliances, my headphones, whatever you want to, the soap you use, it goes to everybody, and that's how you get money.
You gotta be universal.
You gotta be, and if you don't want to be it, you're missing out.
Now I really want to say this is not the last conversation we had because, like I said, I'm gonna plan it out and then I'm gonna hit you up and see if this is something you want to jump aboard because I think just the information you share and the knowledge that you have, I think this would be something dope that I want to put together, and I wouldn't mind doing it with you. But I want to thank you for taking your time out to sit with me to chop it up again. We're going to do this more on here, but less. And we're going to chop it up more on the phone. But, I enjoy when we can do this IG Live and, share your words, your wisdom. It's all about growth. It's all about sharing and, taking this in our path, our journey, our growth to the next level. And I see that all in you, everything that you're doing. So I just want to say, man, I appreciate you.
Man, I appreciate you, man. And, this is definitely a good thing for both of us, man. And you know what else is funny about this? It's not really funny, but a lot of people not going to get this tonight. They're going to get this when we play it again. And that's what's good about, like, recording. This time I'm going to hit the button, but that's so good. That's a real good thing about recording things or even going live because you can record them, you can You can use them, like, this could be used in so many different ways. You just gotta be creative.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm on. And you're on that too.
Yeah.
Creative.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, however I could shoot it over to you so you can do what you want to do on your end. You know, I'm all for it. So yeah, let's keep being creative. Let's keep expanding our platform to the next level.
Yep. Thanks a lot, man.
All right, man. Have a good one, man.
You still want to holler at me, man? You can hit me up anytime.
I will. Definitely, I will.
Thank you, man.
All right, man. Have a good one.
You too.